Hello, my name's Aaron Wiebe, 240 North Hollow Road. It's in East Hartland, Connecticut. I myself am a resident of Granby. I'm here from a Department of Wilderness School, a Department of Children's and Families program. It's called the Wilderness School. In my years, I've worn a few different hats. I've worked in a behavior classroom. I've been a behavior person in public schooling, and I've also been a DCF social worker. I'm currently a program coordinator at the DCF Wilderness School, and our program works with kids that need extra support. Many of them are dealing with many of the issues that young gentleman was talking about. Anxiety, mental health issues are coming from families that are broken, families that have tremendously high needs, and the kids that are coming to our program need that extra support. We build partnerships with programs like Synergy around the state, whether it be a group home, a residential, a youth service bureau, whether it's our own agency, and also programs like Synergy. A few things I've been very impressed with in terms of our partnership with them. It's that the staff follow through in building partnerships with many organizations, especially ones that are working with hard kids. Things fall apart at the last minute. Sometimes it's very difficult to put a lot of energy into something and to see it come unraveled. When I see the name Synergy on our calendar, when I know we have a course coming up with them, I know that it's going to be good. I know they're going to bring kids that need the extra support. I know they're going to show up. I know their staff are going to be plugged in to the day, not thinking about what's on their cell phone or what's going to happen after work. That speaks volumes in terms of what they're bringing to the table. In my time wearing the many hats I've worn, I know that if these students are not engaged, they often will fall through the cracks. They'll drop out, they'll be swept away, they will not be engaged, and they become part of a bigger problem that's very expensive and hard to deal with. When they are engaged, it creates prevention like nobody's business. They find adults that they can mentor with. They find connections within themselves with abilities that will help them be successful in their adult life. Without those partnerships, the bets are off. I also know from being part of the system as a special educator that a district has to deal with these students. They are owed an education by us. It's part of being in this society. And the process that takes place for these kids that are very hard can be extraordinarily expensive. I can definitely understand that. And in-house, what I see is a group of people that can create an environment where kids can belong, they can be engaged, they can have problems, but they can also rise above them. And that's because of the cohesiveness of the staff. Ultimately, if these kids are not engaged, they're sent out of district to an out-of-district placement to a private organization that costs a lot of money that's outside their community. I think the power of Synergy is you have a group of people that have been building a program that's very specialized to the kids in East Hartford. These people have dedicated themselves, applied themselves, know that this is part of their calling. I want to work with hard kids. I want to work with kids that are tough to engage. I want to make this kind of difference. And you already have that. You have that right here within your town. And I recognize the value of that. And I know there's a lot of numbers to crunch. I know these are very hard times, but my hope is that the board can value what that is, value what this group of people have come together to create, the cohesiveness that they have, and honor it by creating a space for them so that they can provide a space for the kids in their own community. And I think that would be an extraordinary thing to do. And that's what I have to say. Thank you. Thank you.